Hey guys, it's Mike and Betty Ann from Rollin' Into Retirement, that channel where a couple of RV snowbirds take on RV tips, campground reviews, food and wine, photography, and much more. Today's our final video on our journey home from Vero Beach, Florida to New Jersey during the COVID-19 crisis. Today's video covers our trip from the Shenandoah KOA to the Jonestown Hershey KOA in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Stay tuned. All right, well, good morning again. This time from the Shenandoah KOA here in Harrisonburg, Virginia. We're just getting ready to pull out and leave and head towards Jonestown KOA in Hershey, which will be our last stop before going home. So we'll show you the way out in just a sec. Okay, so here's our exit from the Harrisonburg Shenandoah KOA. One note, our 38-foot motorhome with the 16 plus feet, including our hitch, was just big enough for our site. It was okay. You had to be a little careful when you left. Just be sure that you had enough space pulling out. So if you have a larger rig, just be sure you're going to get a long enough site to accommodate it. Alright, so we're just leaving Mousiathlon Road.
Turn right on I-81 North.
And we're doing that. Turning right on I-81 North, and we're going to continue our journey to our last stop, the Jonestown Hershey KOA in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. And getting on 81, and we will see you. Let's see. And we'll see you at the next stop.
Continue on I-81.
Well, okay, so we're back. We've traveled about 3 hours.
Take exit 90 on the right toward Pennsylvania 72.
We traveled straight up 81. It was a straight shot from Harrisonburg KOA, and we're going to be getting off exit 90 here in about 8/10 of a mile. Pretty simple shot, easy to drive. Our memory from last year is this is right off the exit, so it should be there in just a second. Well, not a second.
3 minutes.
All right.
According to this.
Yeah. Gas prices.
Take exit 90 on the right toward Pennsylvania 72.
Gas prices are quite a bit more expensive in Pennsylvania. Yesterday we paid $1.54 with our pilot card. Today we stopped in Pennsylvania, paid $2.049, even with our discount.
In 1/4 mile, keep left toward Pennsylvania 72.
This place is located in Licksdale.
Keep left toward Pennsylvania 72.
I can remember this.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drive-through is open.
Yeah. All right. And that's how easy it is getting off here. The KOA is right up here on the left. KOA Journey. You look it up on the website, they'll explain if it's a journey, it has certain things, and if it's a holiday, it's other things. And they have to qualify to get that designation. I think there's a third one as well.
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first left.
Guess you're gonna have a fire too.
Wonder if we should have a fire and then burn some stuff now.
I remember this to be a rigmarole
I know, but
last time.
it seems like, why are some people in one way and out the other way? This is where we were last year. I think this is where the Winnebago is. I
Oh,
seem
yeah.
to remember that, you know?
See, I thought we were up
To
there.
a Jeep, two-door,
Yeah.
with our color.
Yeah. I thought we were up here because I remember walking along that path in the back.
Go wherever he says. Weird. Oh, we're gonna probably one of these.
Yeah, go down around. Yeah, that's 85.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Okay, so we're here at the Jonestown Hershey KOA. We were here last year.
We were.
What we're going to do is take you on a little walk around the campground, and maybe we'll get some ice cream while we're at it.
I like that.
Here we go. So the Jonestown Hershey KOA that we're staying at here turned out to be a really nice spot that we stayed in last year. It was easy on and easy off, as we talked about. You just make a left off the exit, and it's like not even maybe a quarter of a mile up on the road on the left. It's got a lot of things. It's got, of course, sites up to 90 feet in length. Our site was really very, very long. It's got, of course, 50 amp max electric service. It's got Wi-Fi. We didn't really test the Wi-Fi, but it also has fishing, snack bar, firewood, bike rentals. You know, you can get propane there. There's just a lot of great amenities. Unfortunately, not everything was available. We couldn't get into what was and wasn't. We were only staying the night. But again, hopefully when you go to visit, all of these things will be available. So one of the cool things about this campground is it's actually located on the Swatara River. And as you can see, we're walking right up to it now. There are campsites right on the river. Just the coolest thing. So you can just camp here, pull up. You can see ahead here, there. We'll walk closer, you'll see them. Just pull in with your rig, and you're right on the river. Some of the unique things that they have because of this, they've got canoe and kayak and tube rentals, along with their hiking and biking trails. You can go fishing there, but just a really, really nice setup. You can see as we are walking closer how some people are set up. They've got a little pad right on the river there so they can sit and just walk and enjoy themselves. I'm going to guess these sites sell out pretty fast. Now remember, this was a weekend in May. The weather really was good. It was warm, so people were itching to get out. And as I said, most people did have masks. Another good shot of the river. And we are walking up closer towards the office. So as we continue on, heading towards the office, some really cool sights on the other side too of the river as well. As we're coming up, you'll notice on the right they also have cabins, which have a nice view of the river itself. We're going to take a little walk, I think, up here, towards the Swatara River. Also, one other point, it's not extremely close, but you are about 20 miles from Hershey Park. So, on a nice day for a weekend when it's busy, it could maybe take you 25 minutes or so or more to get there, or half an hour. And of course they do have bike rentals, which is great. And as I said before, they have biking trails. And they also do have a dog park coming up on the left. And it was a pretty nice dog park. We didn't bring Nina in there. We kind of stayed away from those things with the pandemic. And it seems like most everybody stayed away as well. So yeah, we're heading up towards the entrance where the curbside check-in was. We checked in right there, and evidently they do that in times even when there isn't a pandemic. Now, most important, Betty Ann promised me ice cream, and I think it's time that we should go and get some ice cream. Okay, well, it's our last day of our 6-day or 6-night journey. 7 days, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Our 6-night journey from Vero Beach, Florida to home, to Oceanport, via our storage area in Toms River, which we're heading now. So we're leaving the Jonestown KOA, Hershey KOA. Again, a nice spot, real nice spot to pull over. By the way,
Please drive to highlighted route.
Thank you. It's got 2 sewer hookups too, which is good. So that helped when I went and I flushed and everything before, because it's going right into storage. So I did all a clean out and a flush. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna just remind you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you liked what you saw, there'll be more videos coming. And thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so as we leave Jonestown Hershey KOA, we're going to just come out of the campground. The roads in the campground here for us were fine. They were a good size. I suppose if you had an extra large rig, you might want to double check, but they seemed to work fine for us. We didn't have any trouble getting in and out. The sites were a good size. This last turn, as you see coming here, is along the canal where people are camped right on the canal, a great spot. But again, no trouble for us turning. What we're going to be doing is making the right out of the campground, and not even a quarter of a mile or so up on the right is the entrance to I-81 South. We're going to take I-81 South down to I-78 East, and then that's going to take us to 476, and we're going to go south down to the Pennsylvania Turnpike. When we get to the Pennsylvania Turnpike, it's just straight on into New Jersey to I-95 or 295. We generally will jump on I-295, but you can go either way. And then to I-195 out to Lakewood. So thanks for traveling with us on our 7-day, 6-night journey from Florida to New Jersey. You can check out all the trips on our YouTube channel. Up on the right-hand corner is going to be a link to the original video explaining the whole trip. And remember, from Betty Ann and I, don't forget, enjoy the ride. Well, there you have it. That was the Jonestown Hershey KOA with a little bonus footage of our departure Sunday morning to New Jersey. We hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the whole trip. Up to the right, we're going to leave a little link to the original video that outlines this whole journey. And if you liked our videos, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and then hit that little alarm bell so you'll know when there's video comes up in the future. Listen, from Betty Ann and myself, the one thing we always try to remember to remind you is enjoy the ride. See you soon.